And now I'm going to go to a review of the last two movements that we did, just to make sure that you've got the feel of them. And so we'll go through a repeat of that. And so those were our last two movements of this first half of the set, which were the push-pull and the pulling in the energy. So if I just sink into my right foot, turn my left foot out, and it goes forward, right? So I'm starting that way. And now the push-pull is my hands coming up in front of my shoulders, and that kind of almond shape of movement. And I'm going to turn sideways in a moment so that you can see what that looks like from the side. So now, of course, again, the building up from the bottom means that you start to really feel that movement across the soles of your feet, the front toe coming up, the back heel coming up, the back knee bent a bit, the front knee bent a bit. And then I'll just turn so you can see that again. And so flattening in my lower back as I go back, arching in my lower back as I go forward. And then just watching that hand movement, just sinking and then coming up, these little sort of parabolas of movement, so that as it comes towards me, there's a bit of a rise and a fall in my hands. So that there's no sense of a straight line. We'll come through one more time and coming back. And just getting that dropping. And sinking into the left, and the right leg comes forward, and forward we go again. So these first movements are really the ones where you're just starting to feel the settling in. It's going to be a lot of kind of making and working on at the beginning. And gradually you just let the movements sink into your tissues. Let the Tai Chi Cha work on you so that you gradually get organized. And that back foot hand, in this case the left one, it's got just a little more presence to it when you're pushing out, like right about here. We'll do one more. And back. And the next one is pulling in the energy. So you're going to be doing that reversing platter. So first of all, we're sinking into the right leg and the left foot's coming forward. So therefore, we're going to go forward over that left leg. So just feeling the connection through the fingertips, drawing in from the farthest star as you go back, and then just feeling that very light connection of dense air as you go forward, right into the fingertips themselves. And just going around and back. So if I go from the side,
we're having a bad connection, but anyway, keep going.
we'll do two more. And around again. And back. And then the same thing on the other side. So as my palms of my hands come up, right, so I just get a little closer, we're coming up like this, and they're about that close together. And I'm just going to sink into that left leg, and my right foot's going to come forward. So therefore I'm going to go forward over that right leg. So forward and back. And then just giving yourself a chance to feel into those fingertips. That's And one more time around. And back.